Now, and all the times we've talked about furniture hardware and using blackened hardware, one thing we've never done is done a video to show you exactly how it's done. So I thought this would be a great opportunity to do so. This is a standard hinge picked up from a hardware store. And you'll find these sometimes with nothing covering them. Sometimes you'll find a lacquer coating on it. So there's a couple different ways you can get the lacquer off, but we need to do that before we go to the next step to black it. One is you could soak it in lacquer, but where's the fun in that? Lacquer thinner, but where's the fun in that? So what we want to do is we're going to get the torch out and get a little fire burning. Now as you heat this up, you'll be able to see the hinge change color. You got to get it fairly hot. But you don't want to get the camera so close that you burn it. You see it changing color on that? And once that's done, you don't want to go directly into the chemical solution that we're going to use to blacken it. The first thing you want to do is get this cooled down. So you want to dip this. Alright, so here's a hinge that I did a little earlier. We're going to let that one cool just a little bit more. And what I want to do now is dump this. This is a gun bluing. This is a permanent blue, liquid gun bluing. You can find it in any of the outdoor stores, any place you can buy guns. And again, it's a light acid, so you're really going to kind of fool around. You want to be careful with this, but you see what we're going to do. Now, all you need to do at this point, and it happens pretty quickly, is I'm going to dump this hinge into that acid, and you'll see it turn black. Now, how much you leave it in there, how long you leave it in there, can make the difference in what you see. And you just want to go in and fish it out when it has the color you want, set it down, and let it tap dry and dry out completely. Now the fun part is, if you really want to get creative, any oils from your hand or any oil you want to apply to it is going to model the effect just a little bit on that hinge. So you can play around with it, or you can leave it just like this. To me, that's a nice old hinge. I'm ready to use that on my furniture. So we're going to do the other one, and then I'll use them in my project, and off we go. It's a great way to antique a very inexpensive hinge. It's a $2 hinge at the hardware store. And by the way, you can do the same thing with the screws as well.